Hi, all. Renata here. I have been up in my, my little office, playing around with different things on the Zoom, making sure I do like the filters and the settings, and I just wasn't raised with any of this. So I'm like patting myself on the back, even for like moving ahead and doing anything. Do you know what I mean? In fact, I was talking to somebody today, one of my friends, about that whole idea of building from a yes versus building from a no. Building from a no is if I were to count all the things I'm not good at with the social media, all the technical things that I'm not good at, and how I don't want to be bothered with any of that, and I just, that whole don't want, that's building from no. Building from yes, which is what my preference is, well, you know what? You're doing pretty good considering you don't know any of this. And look how you've grown and learned to do other kinds of things. Once you focus in your Piscean way, you figure things out and you know how to ask for help. And I'll get it, and it must not be important right now for me to do that. That's what I'm talking about, building from a yes, which is what that last example was, or building from a no, which is I don't want to do this, I don't like that, that's not my way. Creation is about, showing up, being totally present. And when you're out there sharing and speaking with people, it is your presence, how you do things, how that knowledge moves in you and through you and then comes out, how you share it. So your way of sharing is the unique thing that people want to see and hear. That's what my friend and I were discussing. So I pulled, a few cards today, so let me share them with you. You can only go so far from where you're at. Time to create new choices, and that's a 7. And my God mints, gifts of discernment, and that's a 3. So we've got a 9 happening, don't we? We got a 10, which is a 1. And then we got be the cause of the effect. Be the cause of the effect. Yeah. So that's like clear intention. So we got a 1, and then we got an 82, which is a 10, which is a 1. So we got 2. And then we have I am complete. And that's a 3. So a 2, we got a 5. And then the last card, it's a 2 of clubs, which is unify your knowledge. And it's a 2, so we got a 7. So all the cards today, 2 of clubs. These are all my cards that I create. I am complete, which is a 3. Be the cause of the effect, which is a 10. Gifts of discernment, which is a 3. And you can only go so far from where you're at before you have to create new choices. So what I said about that foundational, creating from the yes versus creating from the no. And you can fine tune and catch when you're creating from the no. Anytime you say, nope, don't want to do that, can't do that. It could be like, I just choose not to do that. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to wait till I feel a little better about that. See what I'm saying? I know you see what I'm saying because we all do that. So fine tuning that inner radar, fine tuning that road to mastery. Yeah, that's a really solid reminder, isn't it? All right, this is Renata. I've always got something to say and something to share, but that's really how I am. I love you. I'll talk with you soon.